What up guys, it's your girl Jess. I'm back. You know what the vibes are. I am outside here with the birds. You can hear them chirping. It's a good day out in LA. I got a new camera that I'm using, which is great news. And I got a new computer coming, so like, bruh, it's over. My new production page is called J Kill 'em Shots. Go ahead and follow that shit. I rebranded. I'm focusing on queer people of color, whatever people need. I'm filling that gap. I'm going to clubs, I'm going to events, I'm going to people, and I'm just saying, hey, look, I'm doing this for all of us so that way people around the world can see how great we are, because we have the sauce. We have the secret magic sauce, the gay sauce, you know what I'm saying? We provide the coolest types of events and just like vibes in the world. I've already got mad gigs in this community. I've been doing that a lot lately. It's just so fulfilling. It's just like, wow, like it really makes me feel like I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing in my life for the first time ever in my 25 years of life. Like, this is it. But the main topic of this video is all about what I'm doing and what I've been doing since I was like 18, which is going to clubs and being in the club scene. If you haven't done much of it, it might seem intimidating, and if you have done a lot of it and you just don't like it, you might not be in the right spaces. I want y'all to understand that, like I said, I've been going since I was 18, and I mean like been going. Like, I've been across the country going to clubs pretty much every other weekend or every weekend since I was 18. Like, I'm always out doing something. So when it comes to regular heteronormative clubs with, you know, the stupid EDM music, it just, the vibe is, it's a club. That is about 70% of America, I wanna say. Basically, you're gonna find a lot more men than women. There's also gonna be a lot of guys who are looking for just to fuck. So what you'll see a lot of is men up against the wall or up against the bar with a drink in their hand, and they're just standing and they just watch. And then when they make their move, their way to do it is like just approach behind and see if they'll catch it. They don't even ask, they don't even make eye contact. They literally just put their dick right there and they're like, please do something because I'm desperate. And then you also have women, with half of them being way too fucking drunk and half of them not wanting to be there at all. And then you'll see a lot of sights that you just don't want to see. Just straight up couples like drunk as fuck, tongue down their throats. And you'll see a lot of girls who just dance with these men because they're drunk enough. This is mainly white heteronormative spaces. It goes to show every time you get a little darker in skin tone, it gets a little bit different. Every club experience is depending on culture and identity. When it comes to queer people of color, you have so much life, it just makes you wanna like cry sometimes because it's just so beautiful. And I just like, again, I'm so blessed to be in these spaces all the time, and I've been so active in these spaces. And basically it's just like you walk in, especially when it's lit, and it's like people are just getting it. You will never see girls shake ass like this in any other space unless you're in maybe like a Jamaican or, you know, dance hall type space. But you'll never see girls be this comfortable, let loose, smile, have a good time. They also are women that aren't afraid to deny other women or men. Not only are they not afraid to shake their ass, but they just love it. Like, they love it, and you don't find that many places. Not only are they getting it in groups, but they're also slapping each other's asses, they're getting it in lines, they, you know, pretty much fucking on the dance floor. This clip right here was in Hollywood, and this shit was last Friday, and it was crazy. The whole point I'm trying to get to is basically, men don't really have the concept of what it's like to see a woman who is in a queer-free space and is confident in being herself and is around other people that are like them, as opposed to any other situation. We are really capable of making women feel a totally different way. In a way that, like, not only can we dance together, but we can talk. Every time I'm in a queer space, whether it's female or male, it's always friendly. People are shaking hands, people are meeting one another. I network at every single event I'm at. Most of the reasons that I've been doing so much of my partying is because I want to meet people that are like me, but I also want to work with people that are like me. And the best place to do that is when they're comfortable and they're having a good time. And that's usually where you'll find them. It's like you can't really meet most of these people unless you go out and do things like this, because we don't have many spaces like this yet. We have some cafes out here in LA. We're getting some more events going, but as far as like networking, main places are to do it are those, because that's where everybody is. So for all my queer people, just know that these spaces are meant for us for a reason. Just take advantage of them. Be vibrant, be loud, be who you are, make yourself known, network your ass off, have a good time, because we don't get a lot of these, so let's just keep supporting one another. It's Pride season, baby. You know what time it is, and let's get it. Let's go have a good time. Let's have some fun. Who wants to party with me? Pride this weekend, Long Beach Pride, and I got LA Pride coming up. World Pride this year is in New York City, so make your way out if you're on the East Coast. Peace.